So welcome to my garden for a first look at my Metanay Electric Sonic toothbrush with its 5 modes of operation and Magleg Tech, apparently whatever that means. So it comes in a nice presentation case, nice retail case, wrapped neatly in cellophane to keep it looking nice until it gets to you. You then of course have to get the cellophane off, so I didn't have a knife with me, so I used a key. Inside you find the toothbrush. There's some instructions on the box, by the way, both the front and the back, and there's also an instruction leaflet in the box with the toothbrush, which is actually big enough to read. And inside the box there is the toothbrush in a travel case, 2 toothbrush heads and a charging lead. The charging lead is an A to micro B, so you'll have plenty of those around should you ever lose it or forget to take it with you somewhere. So here we are, there's the case. Now it's just a magnetic catch. It looks like you need to push it in or something, but it's just a magnetic catch. So you put your fingers in and pull the case open. It took me a little bit of fiddling before I realised that. It's very easy to open. So there we are, there's the power handle of the toothbrush, and there's also a space in there for a toothbrush head. The advantage of taking the toothbrush head off to put it in the case is obviously that it's then small enough to fit inside a normal sized sponge bag, whereas these electric toothbrushes are normally a bit too long for that. So it's quite nice, quite easy to operate, just the one button to turn it on and off and cycle through the modes. And both toothbrush heads are also wrapped in this low density polythene to keep them nice and clean and hygienic until they get to you. Yeah, so there's the charging thing on the bottom. There's a little flap you have to open to get to it, and there's a flat on the shaft of the power handle, and there's also a flat cut into the inside of the toothbrush head, so it's pretty obvious which way around it goes. But like most of them, it goes with the bristles facing out towards the side where the push button for turning it on and off is. So yeah, just need to line it up and then push it firmly on. There's still a slight gap when it's pushed fully in, so I guess from time to time it'd be a good idea to take it off and clean anything that gets into that gap, if anything does.
The case here is a magnetic clamp, so this recess is just something for you to grip while you pull it open. And I have put the toothbrush and its head in the case as if they were ready for going away. And I also did a quick test to see what happens when your 30 seconds are up. And what happens when your 30 seconds are up is that the toothbrush actually pauses like the others do. So it's very easy to tell when your 30 seconds are up. So if I just run the 30-second test again. So there we are, just a little pause when it reaches the end of 30 seconds. And once it's been running for a while, if you want to turn it off, just a quick press turns it off. Normally, when you press this, it cycles through the modes. One other little thing, which is obviously fairly obvious, when you're using one of these, you need to put wet the toothbrush and put the toothpaste on and put it into your mouth before you turn it on. Because if you turn it on before you put it into your mouth, toothpaste will just be vibrated all over the place. So let's just have a feel of what it feels like on my gums. Yes, nice soft bristles and a good clean. And I did mention it before, but I think my camera stopped filming for some reason. So blue means it's a white clean. Green means clean. Red means for sensitive. Blue flash means you're polishing. And green flash means you're massaging. So there's the different patterns on there. You probably can't see that because it's too light, but there you go. And these bristles change colour to white when the brush head needs changing. They say after about 3 months. The brush heads do last quite a long time on these ultrasonic brushes, and the bristles on this one feel nice and soft, which is what you need. You should always be using a soft toothbrush, not a medium or a hard one, because that's not good for your enamel.